Quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros of quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 8x plus 6. So, solution 2x square minus 8x plus 6. Here you take as rough work. This is 2x square minus 8x plus 6. This is we called first term. This is we called middle term. This is we called last term. We can split here this middle term, that is minus 6x minus 2x. If we can add this, that is equal to middle term. If we multiply this, that is equal to first term multiplied with last term. First term multiplied with last term, that is equal to first term multiply with last term. Okay, here we add this, that is equal to middle term. If we can multiply this, that is equal to first term multiplied with last term. Okay, now we can see here minus 6x, we can add here minus 6x plus minus 2x, that is minus 8x. So middle term is minus 8x. So this is right. And multiply, okay, we can multiply this minus 6x into minus 2x. 6 into 2, 12x square, minus into minus plus 12x square. We can multiply this, that is first term with last term. 2x square into 6, 12x square. So this is right. This is the logic we are applying in this quadratic polynomial. 2x square, middle term we can split as like this, minus 6x minus 2x plus 6. This we can split as these terms. We can add these two terms. Minus 6x minus 2x is equal to minus 8x. If we can multiply this, minus 6x into minus 2x, that is 12x square, that is equal to 2x square into 6, first term with last. Before go to next point, here how many terms we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. First two terms we can take as one part, and second two terms we take as one part. These two terms, what is the common? 2 is all common, x is common, so we take 2x as common. Here we have taken 2x common, remaining is x, minus we take common as 2x, the remaining is 3. We can check here, 2x into x, 2x square, minus 2x into 3, minus 6x. Then these two terms we can take common. Here 2 is there, here also 2 into 3, here is 2 is there, here x is there, here there is no x's. So we can take 2 as common. So remaining is x. Here remaining is 3. So minus is, this minus comes here, minus 2 into x minus 2x minus, here we, if we multiply these two we get plus 6, minus into minus plus 6. So here we can write minus. One hint I give here, what comes in this bracket, the same comes in the second bracket. Here this is one term, this is one term, because this is with multiply, not plus. This is one term and this is one term. So this term, what is the common point? X minus 3 is the common. So take x minus 3 as common. X minus 3 taken common, balance is 2x, minus x minus 3 taken common, minus 2 is there. This is the factors of quadratic polynomial. We find x value will equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3. Here 2x is equal to minus 2x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 divided by 2. 1. First x value we called as alpha. Second x value we called as beta. Therefore alpha is equal to 3. Beta is equal to 1. Where alpha beta are zeros of quadratic polynomial. Note, first x value is equal to alpha. Second x value is equal to beta, and alpha beta we are calling zeros of the quadratic polynomial. That's it. We go to next question. Find sum of zeros and product of zeros of quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10. Solution. Given is x square plus 7x plus 10. Here we can divide this middle term as two terms. If we can add these two terms, that will equal to middle term. We can multiply this way, that will equal to first and last term. 7, 5, 2. 5x plus 2x. 5 plus 2, 7x. 5 into 2 is 10 x square. Here x square into 10, 10x square. So this term is correct. So first term comes here, second term splitted, and this term here. Going to go to next step. Before these two as one part, these two as one part. From these two we can take common x, then x is there, plus is there, 5. Multiply this, x into x, x square, plus x into 5, 5x. What here comes, the same will comes here also. We can see here 2x plus 10. What is the common? 2 is the common. X plus 5. Multiply with 2 into x, 2x plus 2 into 5, 10. Okay. From this is one part, this is one part. This part and this part, what is the common? X plus 5 is the common. We have taken x plus 5 common. What is the balance? X is there. Plus. Here we taken x plus 5 common. What is the balance? 2. So equal to 0. X plus 5 is equal to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 2. Sum of zeros or product of zeros. And also x is, I told, first x is we called as alpha, second x is we called as beta. So therefore alpha is equal to minus 5, alpha is equal to minus 5, beta is equal to minus 2. Sum of zeros equal to formula alpha plus sum of zeros. Though zeros as x alpha beta, sum we can do sum here. Minus 5 plus minus 2, minus 5 plus minus 2, that is equal to minus 7. Product of zeros equal to alpha into beta, that is equal to minus 5 into minus 2, that is 5 into 2, 10, minus into minus plus. So this is over. Going to next question. Find the quadratic polynomial where sum of zeros is equal to minus 7, product of zeros is 10. Solution. Sum of zeros is equal to minus 7, that is we calling alpha plus beta. Product of zeros is 10, that is we calling alpha beta. Here standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta is also called minus b by a, that is equal to alpha plus beta value minus 7. So alpha minus beta is also called c by a, that is alpha beta value 10. There is nothing in denominator, we can write as 1. Here also we can write as 1. As per equation, a is equal to 1. Minus b is equal to minus 7. B is equal to plus 7. C is equal to 10. Substituting these values in this equation, we get quadratic polynomial. 1x square plus 7x plus 10, that is 1x square means x square plus 7x plus 10. This is answer. So third This is over. Going to fourth question. Find sum of zeros and product of zeros and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients of quadratic polynomial. X square plus 5x plus 6. Solution given is x square plus 5x plus 6. We can split this as 3x plus 2x. 3x in plus 2x is 5x. 3 into 2, 6x square. See, x square into 6, 6x square. So that is correct. First term here, second term splitted, and third term. Here we can take first 2 as one part, these two. From these two, what is the common? X is common, x plus 3. These two, what is the common? 2 is common. So x plus 3. So plus is there. Here this is one part, this is one part. What is the common? X plus 3, x plus 3. So x plus 3. So balance is x plus here we taken this as common, balance is 2. So equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 3. X is equal to minus 2. That is therefore alpha is equal to minus 3. Beta is equal to minus 2. Standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Taking this expression, x square plus 5x plus 6. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 6. So sum of zeros is equal to alpha plus beta that is equal to minus 3 plus minus 2 minus 5. Product of zeros is equal to alpha beta, that is equal to minus 3 into minus 2, that is equal to minus into minus plus 3 into 2, 6. So we can relate this. Alpha beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. B is 5, minus 5, a is 1, that is equal to minus 5. C by a, c is 6 divided by a is 1, that is 6. So this is the relation between sum of zeros is, this is sum of zeros and relate with coefficients, and product of zeros relate with coefficients. Sum of zeros value minus 5, here also minus 5, here also this is product of 0, 6, and relates to with this, that is 6. So this is over. Make mathematics easy as practice made perfect in mathematics. Do more mathematics homework that makes you perfect in mathematics. This is your homework. After you finish your homework, you check this with this. That's all this video.